Hello, my name is Emily Armijo. I'm earning a degree in Bachelor's of Science in Population Health, and my whole college story takes place over a few different schools. I went to college directly after high school, and I started at C&M, Central New Mexico Community College. Took a small break, went to the University of New Mexico Taos branch, and then now I'm here at UNM Maine. And so it's just been kind of a long, spread out course of events, but I am definitely glad I've taken my time, gotten life experience, and it's everyone's life span is different, everyone's timeline is different, and so I think that's really important to understand and remember when we're in college. We have kind of a timeline, and you want to stick to the timeline, but also don't want to stress yourself out over the timeline, okay? And so at C&M, I spent about 2.5 years. I was doing a lot of pre-med classes, so biology, chemistry, and stuff like that. And then I started going into the EMS standpoint of it, and so I took a course for Ski Patrol. It's called the Outdoor Emergency Care. It's put on by the National Ski Patrol. Did that for a semester, and that's what really got me interested in emergency medicine and medicine in general. And so after that, I stayed at C&M, got my EMT there, and then afterwards I became a ski patrol for Taos Ski Valley, Sipapu, and then I did river guiding in the summer. And so I was able to use what I've learned in class and use that on the slopes and be an EMT and use that in a couple different aspects and do all of that. But I just was feeling that I was ready to go back to school and continue my education and pursue medicine in a little bit of a larger scale. So I went to UNM, the Taos branch, and did more classes, got a bunch of the sciences and maths out of the way, and met with advisors, and they have some really, really great advisors there who actually turned me on to the College of Population Health. I actually hadn't heard about it until I had spoken with my counselor. Really glad I did. I highly recommend speaking to your counselors all the time. They'll put you onto classes and degrees and everything and give you advice on what you can do. And yeah, advisors are great. So I learned about the College of Population Health, got accepted in the spring of 2019 or 2020, I believe. Then we went into the pandemic, so I guess you could say I've been at UNM Maine for 1.5 years now, all online. Yeah, so one of the difficulties I'd had to overcome was just kind of choosing the direct path that I wanted to go in and overcoming obstacles like hard classes. Like the pre-med programs are, pre-med's difficult, sciences are difficult, maths are difficult, and just really kind of taking it one step at a time and not overwhelming myself and with all of these classes all at once, and just really kind of just taking it in little chunks at a time. That really helped me. That was a big obstacle that I had to overcome. And also just taking on the pre-med life without any other, like no one in my family has done it before, and so being the first person to pursue that, it's not always easy, but there are people that have done it and you're not the first so understanding that there are people there to help you, that's really incredible too, and just reaching out is a big part of it. Something that I personally find very helpful is keeping a planner and writing all of your assignments and readings and everything that's due, and then also keeping a whiteboard. I'll show you mine. This just has all of the assignments that are due that week, and just having everything written down, it just helps me to kind of stay on top of everything, not forget what I need to do, and just keep crossing things off and keep going throughout the week. That and trying really, really hard not to procrastinate. It becomes so easy to procrastinate and leave everything till the weekend, but in the long run, it's not going to help you. You're not going to retain that information, and it really just creates more stress for you, which college is already stressful enough. So just working to minimize stress is huge, and take time for yourself, take time for your personal wellness, your mental health, and find things that you enjoy, hiking or walking or anything, cooking, making time for your friends and family, and understanding that this is a time in our life that it is hard, and we have to acknowledge the struggle, but we also have to acknowledge that it's temporary. And so understanding that it's temporary and working our hardest at it is going to be very beneficial for us. And also remembering why we're doing this in the first place, what's our goal, and how we can why we want to do it. What's our motivation? I think that's really important to remember. And so anyone that's coming into college or looking to go onto a graduate program or medical school or anything like that, it's important just to take time, remember why you do this, and keep on keeping on, and take care of ourselves, and be happy, and do this for you. Thank you.